A long time ago, when legends and stories were a favorite pastime of the people, there lived a poor fisherman with his family. The man had made a strange pact with himself, and that was to never cast his net upon the sea more than 4 times. Some days, fish were scarce, and other days, abundant. However, the fisherman and his family had taught themselves to be content with whatever fate provided, and they lived a simple but happy life. One day, as the fisherman was looking for prey in the vast sea, it seemed like his luck had run out. When he cast his net for the first time, he found nothing but a heavy carcass of a dead mule. The second time, he found only a jar full of stone and mud. And the third time, he found broken pieces of glass. He cast his net for the final time while praying that he could find some kind of food to bring back to his family, knowing full well that if not, then that night they would have to sleep on empty stomachs. After an hour, when it came time to pull the net out, he found a heavy and ornate cask with a beautiful gem on top. The man pried open the cask, and a strange stream of dust scattered in the air. As the fisherman watched everything unfold in bewilderment, a big genie manifested out of the dust particles. As the genie laid its eyes upon the man, a smile appeared on its face. The genie explained that it had been imprisoned for many centuries for disobeying King Solomon, and that it had promised to reward its savior by bringing an end to his life in any way he wished. Chills went down the fisherman's spine as the genie ordered him to think of a way to end his life, and he remembered his family, who were waiting impatiently for his return home. The fisherman's memories started to flash before his eyes as cold sweat ran down his forehead, as if in his last moments before death. However, he suddenly had a revelation. He realized that if he could put his brain to good use, then he could outsmart the genie and save his own life. He thought of an ingenious plan on the spot. He asked the genie how in the world such an enormous creature could fit into such a small cask. The genie, elated at having its ego stroked, smirked and turned himself into dust. The instant the particles rushed inside the cask, the fisherman grabbed its lid and sealed the cask with the beautiful gem. As the genie screamed inside the cask and demanded to be let out, the fisherman dragged it towards the sea and threw it back into the waves of oblivion.